Guys, check this bad boy out. We finally got it out here. This is the Yak-11 by hobbyking, guys. This thing is the Steadfast edition, the single seat racing airplane, man. This thing is going to be extremely fast. But before we talk about the speed, this is a very nice looking airplane. It's got flaps, functional retracts, and I mean, these are all metal. It's a very nice looking retract right there. You see how these things are, man? I mean, they're like, they're very sturdy.
They're very.
Got a tail wheel back there, and man, just a really nice looking airplane. We're gonna put it down, and the scale appearance is really nice, and I love the way the red and white look. It's got lights on the end. You got a red and a green one right here on the side, so really, really nice airplane. And this is a heck of a motor. This is a 550 kV monster of a motor, guys. This thing is absolutely huge. So I'll have the specs on it in the description, so make sure you take a look at that. But come on in here, Will, and let's take a look inside, and we're gonna see how much space is inside this massive canopy. Check this out. Boom. Huge, man. And we're rolling with a Turnigy 5000 heavy duty, guys. 60 to 120C. So this Lipo right here is geared for this type of bird right here. So it's gonna be fun. It's going to be very fun. So
that's
really,
a lot of space.
It's a lot of space. I mean, you could go probably 6,000 if you wanted to. But this thing's made for speed, so I say we take it up and see how it does. What do you think?
I say we brace ourselves for the speed.
I mean, sometimes you gotta have a need for speed, and you gotta embrace the speed. So, all right. Without further ado, man, we're gonna get this thing up and see how it does. A little taxi out there and hammer on in there. So. Check all the surfaces, left, right, up, down, rudder, all right, flaps are up.
Okay.
Okay, throttle cut off, here we go. Just gonna do a nice little taxi. We're gonna have to roll into that power. Look at that. He's nice. Doesn't take much to get it going. That big motor. And I feel like this is going to be kind of like we're at a good spot right there. What do you think?
I think it's going to pick up off the ground pretty quick with that big prop and that big motor.
I'm telling you, man. So, all right, guys. I said we've got 4 minutes on the clock, rolling with that big old heavy-duty Turnigy 5000, 60 to 120C. All right. I say we take it up. What do you think?
Let's go.
And we're just going to roll into the power. We're going to get it flying, get that tail up.
Yeah, because it's definitely going to be looking for the torque.
Because it's a torque monster. All right, here we go. Up and away. Just very smooth. Look at that.
And that's
already
how
flying.
You do it.
So we're going to get it all trimmed out a little bit. Gonna get that like that. Wow. Get those gear up.
Clean up that flight.
Dude, look at that. And it's already just like where you point it. I'm gonna go to my mid rates on the ailerons.
All right.
And you know, I could actually move my battery a little bit forward on it. It feels good though.
Got that nice golden sun on it.
Yeah, look at that. I'm just gonna figure, get it trimmed out a little bit more. All right, I think we're in it. This thing's made to go fast. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, man.
All right, here we go. And we are at 60% throttle right here. So we're gonna come by.
I hear you bumping it up over there.
Oh, yeah. 60% throttle. Here we go. Come down the line. Look at that. I love it. What is not to like about that airplane?
It's almost like chasing an EDF at 60% throttle.
Yeah. Look at that. Smooth. Look how smooth that is, man.
Nice.
That was crisp. All right, let's bump it on up in speed. Ready?
Go for it.
Full throttle pass, shall we? Oh yeah, she's cooking. That's pretty quick. We're still in the power.
You can hear that thing in the background.
Dude, it is so smooth. It is so smooth. Man. And then I'm back on out of it. Coming down, full throttle. I love that sound.
Yeah.
Gonna stay in the ball, pushing it still full throttle.
It's got a true race plane sound to it. Like the prop anyway, not the motor.
Man, I love that. Whew, it's hard to want to stay out of the power.
You might gonna have to cut the 3 minutes.
Oh, no. Full throttle pass. Roll. Coming back. All right, let's check that vertical. Let's see what kind of power it's got. You ready?
Go for it.
Here you go. Full throttle and up. Oh wow. Yeah, that's definitely unlimited. Still going. Still going. Oh yeah.
It's still going?
Yeah, unlimited all day long. Beautiful. Coming down. It literally goes where you point it. This is a true racer right here, but it flies so nice. And that sound is amazing.
She's just zipping by quick.
Hear that prop whining?
You hear it bouncing off the trees behind us.
Dude, this thing's nice. We got 50 seconds left on the clock, and I have been in the power. We're gonna go do a loop. You ready? We're gonna do a 50% pass, and then we're gonna go do a loop. Ready?
Go for it.
Going up. Very nice. Yep, it can do it. No problems. Ample power to spare. I just got to stay out of that power.
You're having too much fun.
So we got 19 seconds left. We're going to drop the gear.
Yeah, I was about to say, your timer just said 20 seconds.
We're dropping the gear, and we're going to set it for the landing. Here we go. Let's see how it lands. Oh, that's nice. Very nice.
Nice.
And you keep the tail up, up on the elevator, and bring it down. Very smooth.
You gotta fly it in.
Very smooth, guys. Just a very nice flyer right there.
Look at that nose up attitude. Oh, ground loop.
No, that's not ground loop. My tail wheel. It's getting a little funky on me.
Oh, tail wheel's getting a little funky.
Yeah. I just need to tighten
Whoa,
up.
you're cutting grass over there now.
Yeah, that's what happens when we don't cut our field. We got weeds out here. All right, guys. So we got it back down here. And, all right, the safety switch on, and that was definitely 4 minutes and 9 seconds. And let's see what that pack's looking like. That was a 5,000 Turnigy. I'm very happy with the flight performance. That was no gyro, by the way, guys. So that's just pure flying right there. The pack right there is slightly warm. Here we go. And we got 13% left. So that shows you I was in that pack, man, and I was pushing it.
Was pushing that thing.
For maiden flight. That was good. So what we'll do is we'll take another pack and we'll slap it in there and we'll get it up again and see what kind of flight performance we're getting. But that is very good. The speeds on this thing is extremely fast. They say it's easy over 100-mile-an-hour airplane, and I believe every bit of it. So guys, wonderful flying airplane. Heavy-duty Turnigy 5000s in there. Held up and did extremely well. So we got to get some more flights under this thing, and stay tuned. Here we go. Also, thank you, RC Pilot Will, for capturing that moment. Guys, don't forget to check out his channel as well, and like and subscribe to his channel as well as mine. And as always, we certainly appreciate you guys. So
we do.
There we go. We're out of here. Boom.
Boom.
Dude, that's awesome. All right, guys, we are back out here. We've got the Yak-11 Steadfast, brought to you by hobbyking, guys. Awesome flying airplane. I believe it has an 800 kV motor on there. Massive prop. It's got functional flaps, retracts, even has lights on the side. Just a really nice looking airplane, and just tons of power right there, guys. So we're gonna take this thing up. We also, inside, we have a GPS module in here. So they market this as a 100-mile-an-hour race plane. That's what the Steadfast is. So you can see we have the GPS in there. We're rolling with SMC 5900. So we're gonna take this thing up and see how quick we can get this thing to go. What you think there, Will?
Man, she gonna scream in that SMC.
I think so too. So without further ado, let's get it up in Adam and see how this thing does. You ready?
Let's go.
All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Here we go. All right. I'm gonna Fire this bad boy up. It's going out there to do its mission. Mission is speed. So we're gonna take this thing out. Guys, this thing flies so nice. It's got tons of power. It doesn't need a lot of runway to take off. So here, it's got a little taxi test right there. Okay, yep. All right, here we go. Tail comes up. Plenty of power there. A little unconventional takeoff, but we'll take it. All right. Get it up, gear up. We are now flying clean, undirty. Get it trimmed for that battery.
I love the way the gear look when they go up like that on them.
It is such a sleek looking airplane, and it looks good. Like, in contrast to the trees and everything, it's just a beautiful looking bird. Look at this. Oh yeah, we're ripping. We're ripping.
Where'd she go? Oh, I see it.
Gotta keep up, man. She's fast. Dude, such a nice flyer. I'm gonna come down the line, full throttle. You ready?
Let's go.
Here we go. It's a little bumpy wind.
I don't know if y'all can hear that in the background, but you can actually hear the prop echoing in the background.
It's more stable. I always seems un-American to say that, but you gotta give props to anything that flies good. I know what you're thinking. Nice smooth roll is right there. Vertical is unlimited. Look at that, unlimited vertical. We can come in here, chop the throttle. Those bangs in the background, don't worry about those. Just the sound of freedom. No power. That's the sound of no power, guys. Just an amazing flying airplane. And you're gonna get like five minutes worth of flight time out of this thing easily.
Yeah. So you get what you get out of a Mustang, but you get more speed.
Full throttle. Going to the little gap over there. And this is the Steadfast Racer, guys. So we're gonna stay in the power. We got the GPS on board, so we can see exactly how fast. They say this is a 100-mile-an-hour bird. We're gonna see. I feel like it's probably more like around like the 90 mark, but you know.
Yeah,
I've seen faster.
It seemed like it's going 100.
And look, guess what? It can even knife edge, guys. Look at this. It can knife edge. It's got the power.
Nice.
All right. We got 1:53 left. I've been hard on that pat. We're gonna go up, and then we're gonna check inverted flight. You ready?
Go for it.
Just having a ball. Oh yeah, it takes no up, basically. None. Still none. Still none. Still none. Still none. Still none. I don't do this too much, but I can. Still none. And we'll flip it over. Chop the throttle. Let's just listen to it come by. It's crazy how it sounds. Power on.
That is awesome sound, man.
It's just a great flyer. We got 1:16 left on the clock. And the pack is of good size, so we're gonna go up there. Oh, we got a bogey up there. We got a bogey. Got a bogey in our airspace. We're gonna share it though, because we don't run that kind of operation. Full throttle. All right, man. I think
she's cooking.
Yeah, I need to chill out. I need to focus.
Yeah.
Let's bring this in for
Yeah, I'm about to say, I wouldn't follow that time move to how hard you was pushing it.
Oh my gosh. All right. So we're going to drop the flaps. full flaps this time. We're setting up. Here we go. Little flare, flare, and very gentle on the landing. And we're gonna kick it around. Very nice looking bird. Look at that, just a nice looking bird. All right, we're gonna bring it on back. There we go. Okay.
It looks really nice on the green out there, man.
Dude, it's a beautiful bird, man. It really is. And it flies really nice. It reminds me of how a Zero, like a Japanese Zero.
Oh, yeah.
Like a World War II version. Man, they fly so nice. It's really impressive to see it fly like that.
That and a Spitfire.
Yeah. Well, we'll know pretty soon because I got one coming. Actually, I got one at the house.
Oh, Spitfire?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yep. All right, guys. So it's now landed, and let's check the battery, and then we're gonna see. All right, Will, how fast do you think this thing was going?
I give it at least 100.
At least 100. I'm gonna cosign, except I'm gonna say 105. You ready?
All right.
All right, so we're cracking it open ever so lightly. And top speed that we gained was 94 miles an hour. So we got 94 out of this. So, you know what? That's actually really respectable, man. And
Yeah.
so essentially it's a 100-mile-an-hour airplane, you know? We didn't do any deep dives or anything like that. So this is flat and level flying. So yeah, she's pushing around 94. And we really didn't have any bad tailwinds or anything. So this is a realistic view of exactly how fast this thing is really going. So while we got that in there, we're going to pull out this high performance SMC, and we're going to take a look at it and see exactly what that one's looking like after that flight. And that was a 5-minute flight, so we're almost just 16 seconds shy. So here we go. 46% left, dude.
Wow,
Unreal. 46% left.
Crazy. So you could have kept going.
I could have kept going, man. That was 5 minutes, so
but
I
you
literally
was pushing
could have
that
put
thing too hard, man. I didn't.
I know. But you see
I didn't want
it.
to trust it. Like.
So you see it for yourself, guys. Very efficient airplane. Prop planes are as much fun as the EDFs. Excellent flyer. This is a really good rendition. And it's probably one of HobbyKing's finest warbirds that I've ever flown. So guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Check out RC Pilot Will's channel as well.
Appreciate that.
Check the link. I'll have a link for this bird from the HobbyKing website if you want one of these. They're really inexpensive but really good value, and so a good rendition for your hangar. So guys, we're done here. 94 miles an hour. We came, we saw, and it's time to go fly something else. You ready, Will?
Let's go.
Let's get out of here.
Boom.
Let's fly something else.